everybody. It's Wednesday, August 19th in Tokyo. Getting ready to go into the Tokyo session. It is, excuse me, 7:13 in the morning Tokyo time. So still got a couple hours. But in yesterday's session, I believe it was this next following hour where the moves started. So I just wanted to get another video out since the setups I posted yesterday worked pretty well. I see some consolidations forming that I'm liking, at least on the pound yen and the euro yen, and I just thought I'd go over them real quick. I'm looking here at the pound yen. We're in a consolidation pattern. You see how it was ranging between 57 and 156.50, and it's starting to squeeze right in the middle. Right now it's 156.77. Just 2 pips away from the very middle of that range. Yeah, we had a couple pokes through, but the candles did close below 57, so 57 didn't hold as support, but is holding up as pretty good resistance, as you can see. So anyway, I'm just looking at a possible break of this level above 157, or break below 156. Now, and then again, just watch for reactions off of these trend. Excuse me, I drew a trend line here, but watch for a reaction on the price. Actually, will hit the trend line. Watch. We've got a downward trend here forming on the daily. On the hourly chart. So I just want you to keep an eye on this trend line area, and also at this 157.45. Usually it's the 50 area, but for 45 has been holding up sometime last week. But you can see here it's more like 50. But just keep an eye on this area. I'm going to leave it at 45 for now, but just watch the price action around this area if you do enter a trade. And if it looks like it's weak or if it's not going to hold up, please take some profit, at least partial, and then set stop to break even or something along that line, just so you get something out of the move. And then if it breaks below, which I'd rather see to go in line with this trend, but what might happen is it might hit up here, and then if it does break, you might want to even try taking a break back to below 157. So if it does bounce off here and get a 157 and then breaks 157, it could start the fall to continue this downward pattern along the trend line. So yesterday it made a decent move, made about 130 pip move altogether on the break that I posted, so keep an eye on that. Tokyo, like I said, Tokyo market moved pretty well yesterday, and hopefully can get something out of it again today. And then also I'm looking at the euro yen. It's forming pretty much the same way, but what I see here is compared to the pound yen, formed a new high here during that time frame, and the euro did not. The euro yen has stalled out just because the haven't been getting a lot of movement out of the euro. So movement on the yen is what pretty much created this move. And then if you look at the US dollar yen, you can see almost the same pattern there. But like I said, I haven't been trading the yen lately. It just hasn't been moving as much as I'd like. Get kind of spoiled trading these moves on the euro yen, the pound yen, the cable, grabbing 50, 100 pips. You can easily grab 20, 30 pip moves out of the yen, but I just like these formations a little better, and I like the way they move better. But especially I like how the pound yen reacts against these major and minor psych levels, the round number and the 50s. So 156, 156.50, 157. Those are what I call the major and minor psych levels, and I just like the way it reacts off of them. So again, if this breaks 157, watch for a reaction up here. If it does make the break, then keep an eye on it up to 158. even up to that weekly pivot area. But I'd like to see a breakdown just to continue this trend, and it could go into a free fall, guys. But let me get back to the yen. I digressed. I apologize. Nice formation. Nice triangle. Nice squeeze right in between the range here. That's a very pretty consolidation pattern. Especially notice all the doji type candles and whatnot forming just right along that level there, right around 133.80. So, you know, just by that nature, it's got to break one way or the other. You know, sometimes I'll get, excuse me, let me start over. I'm sorry, my sleep schedule's a little off, you know, staying up, trading London, trying to get some sleep through New York, and so I'm a little tired, need to take a nap. So I'm sorry if I'm getting tongue-tied. But, you know, usually before summer months, I'd play the break of the consolidation squeeze one way or the other. But, you know, it's only 20 pips, and 20 pips is 20 pips, but when I say only, you know, the euro yen moves rather well, and, you know, for me, it's just an insurance that, you know, a break of 134 is a confirmation of the break. You could play a break out of this squeeze, but just watch for reactions off of the trend lines there. I mean, excuse me, the support and resistance lines. That's how I normally play them, but I'm still just keeping an eye on them, make sure that these consolidations are making clean breaks. And the last thing to maybe look at is the pound dollar cable. It's forming a resistance area right around this 65 50, 65.45 area, right in there. It's it's forming support, squeezing down. So looking at downward pressure. That's why I'm hoping this downward pressure continues and will pull down the pound yen. I like this trade the best, just because for me it's just easier to read, and I think it has more potential to move better than the euro yen. When I normally take these trades, guys, I'll only take one because the pound yen and the euro yen are so similar that, excuse me, I clicked the button. They're so similar that it's almost like trading the same pair, and I don't like to have all my eggs in one basket. So I like to spread it around. So anyway, guys, you just take a trade that you feel more comfortable with, one that maybe the price action looks better. So anyway, I just want to get this posted for you. I thought since yesterday worked out pretty well, I'd go ahead and do another one since these formations were setting up. These are the best prospects I see in movement, along with maybe a possible move on the cable. So anyway, guys, have a good day. And for those of you that are awake or free during the London session, 6:30 London time, we do the live trade room. And feel free to stop in. Okay, take care, guys. Have a good one.